the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Nick Bosa. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab.
And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7, 49ers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Depth chart. RRE selected. RLE select. RDT. Slot. Slot. Entering. Coachings. And DT selected. Low selected. Ray select. La selected. Ray selected. Entering. Cancel. Pop-up waiting for your to resume online game. Cancel.
It's Mostert to start the drive.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey. 44, Mike, 44. Rip left. Check it out, read. Hey, look, 3.
This is Mostert. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
44's the mic. Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike spoke forward.
Looking to throw. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 1st down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards.
40-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Football's the mic. Mike's football. Gotta do better.
Back to throw here. Airing it out deep for Smith. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 42-yard line.
2nd and 11. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
Ready up. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go. We got double up. Kill.
Now a give, right side. Gibson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Punching it in from a yard away. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. And that one makes it 14-7.
Good. Makes this Washington 14, 49ers 7. To kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And this is good for a first down, his second grab in this NFC Championship bout.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
On second down, it's Gibson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got the hook up here, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Gun. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. This is caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Complete.
Really nice gain on the completion. However, still third and goal that they face now. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington going to add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes this Washington 21, 49ers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
That's trash. That's trash. Check safety. Check safety. Close 10. Green Jack. Mike.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down.
Check. 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 Check 43. Shit. Watch twist.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it, and they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down.
Check curls. Check 3. Check 3. 44's the mic. 44's mic. Check. Not today. Check. Check 4.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
44's the mic. Come to He's checking. Crouch. Bobo's the Mike. Mike's Bobo.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and 1.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Not much there, only a yard. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Now
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Second down and 8.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Tackle. It's a gain of 3. And this is third.
Back to throw. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14.
And 8 yards.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one opened downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Slings this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he stopped immediately there.
We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Throwing right, and that's complete.
The pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Gain of 9 yards. And this is.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no. Incomplete.
Is good.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
A Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
2 yards.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Down the throw here, complete on the right sideline. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing, and if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And a short gain here down to the 22. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
For the field goal, a 37-yard attempt.
And Gold is able to put it through, and that will close the gap down to 14. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now, a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, away from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LREs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes this Washington 31. 49ers 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
fielded right around the 8. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
On the pickup.
Entering. Attention, pop up. The connection to your peer has been lost. Exit game. Entering. Your play conference. Play conference. Entering. Searching pop-up. Searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion. 20 teams, 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it.
Enter advanced set. Entering advanced setting. Yes.
Number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition.
Enter.
Now point 'em out.
Play conference champ. Entering. Searching pop-up. Searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got.
Entering team select screen. The San Francisco 49ers. The host. Ready. Edit uniforms. Entering edit uniform. Advanced. Ready.
Competition, now point 'em out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
DSGB. Ready.
I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Washington football team and the San Francisco 49ers. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Entering. Exit gate. Depth chart. Double. Slot 3. DT select. Slot. SLWR select. RDT slot 2. Slot. Entering. Cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online. Entering. RDT selected. Slot. Slot 1. DT selected. Entering. Cancel pop-up
And he
waiting
opts
for
to
your
not
peer to
bring this
resume
one
online
out. The
game.
first drive will
Cancel.
start at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket.